Congressman Krishnamorthi, Democrat of Illinois. He's a member of the House Intelligence Committee and the House Oversight Committee. Congressman, good to see you. Ruth Ben-Ghiat and Jennifer Rubin and I were just talking about this, that while a lot of this destruction of government infrastructure is all of a piece, that part that falls into law enforcement and intelligence gathering worries some of us more than others. So the FBI, the CIA, the Director of National Intelligence, and, of course, tonight, the firing of some senior military people in the United States.
That's right. I think that we all know that Donald Trump is trying to reshape the government in his image. But now, not only is he purging people who are not loyal to him, but he's potentially going to weaponize the FBI to go after people, even outside of government, who he perceives as his adversaries. We know that the media, unfortunately, is on Kash Patel's enemies list. I saw Adam Schiff was added to his enemies list. He's called law enforcement criminal gangsters. And so the only people who are cheering tonight are our adversaries, Ali, the Chinese Communist Party, terrorist organizations, whom the FBI has been guarding against for years. And now we're taking our eye off the ball. And that makes people like myself and numerous others very concerned about our national security.
Yeah, because when we've had bad things happen, it's because for some reason there's been a distraction and their eye's been off the ball. Let's talk a little bit about, you just mentioned Adam Schiff, your colleague. Elon Musk posted that Adam Schiff is a criminal. Just use those words. I don't understand a world in which you can just do that, and perhaps Senator Schiff will sue. But there is this issue where you've got people in Trump's camp just sort of saying stuff, putting it out there. The FBI that you know of, the CIA that you know of, the intelligence apparatus that you know of, are sort of hardworking people without particular political agendas who have the ability to see around corners to keep us, at least try and keep us safe.
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, that labeling of Adam Schiff was not just a message to Adam Schiff. It was a brushback pitch to anybody who would possibly criticize President Trump. On top of that, however, you make a very good point, which is that the FBI, DOJ is largely comprised of extremely hardworking, experienced, professional personnel, and a lot of them are going to flee for the exits, Ali. They're not going to stay around with the specter of Kash Patel and them necessarily being on his bad side and then being targeted by him as well. And so we're going to have some of our best talent leaving the DOJ and FBI. And one other collateral piece of damage is that our allies, our friends, partners, and allies around the world who regularly share intelligence with the likes of the CIA, the FBI, and others are going to stop doing that because they don't want this information necessarily to get in the hands of folks like Kash Patel and
So this is really important. This is really important. We have allies we work with on all sorts of things. Some of them are NATO. Some of them are NORAD. Some of them are Five Eyes. This is robust intelligence sharing that is based on mutual trust that if I tell you something, this stays within the construct of this intelligence gathering operation, probably keeps us safe from a lot of things.
Totally.
Tell me about this implication that if we spoil with these people, they feel that our intelligence and law enforcement apparatus have been politicized. What could that actually mean?
It means we're less safe. They're just not going to share this information that could be timely, that could be actionable, that we could use to help foil a plot, because they don't know how that information is going to be used. And they don't know if we're going to somehow expose the sources and methods by which they collected that information, putting at risk their sources. So this has far-reaching implications, putting people like Tulsi Gabbard and Kash Patel in places of authority. I predict that I think there's going to be a siloization again of the intelligence community where people aren't going to be sharing even internally. And one of the reasons why 9/11 came about in the first place was because of that siloization, one part of the intelligence community not sharing with another. And I fear that that's going to get repeated again.
Congressman, good to talk to you. Thank you for joining us tonight. We always appreciate your time. Congressman Krishnamorthi of Illinois is on the House Intel Committee. All right.